Richard Turner is one of the world's greatest card cheats in the world. He's so quick with cards that if you ever played with him, you just couldn't see him cheat. But then, neither could he. That's what makes his skill even more special. He's completely blind. The card shark, or card mechanic as he prefers to call himself, has been cheating at cards since the age of 7. A mechanic is somebody who could control the outcome of a card game, he says. He never loses at cards. Not even when someone else is shuffling. And the only way he got that good is by practice. For years, I practiced 10 to 20 hours a day, 7 days a week, which boils down to around 1/3 of my entire life. 24 times 7, he said. Kim, his wife, added, there are times when he's doing like a one-handed shuffle and he makes a little prrr sound. You might be at church and then you just have to do the gentle touch like, not now. Richard, a native of San Antonio, hasn't had an easy life. He began to lose his eyesight at the age of 9 and was bullied by his schoolmates. He's also struggled with drug and alcohol problems, but none of these obstacles got in the way of his passion. I'm always practicing, he says. Liberace couldn't carry his piano with him, but my act can fit in my pocket. I'm never fooling around with cards. I'm always actually practicing moves. I've done one move between 50 and 60 million times, said Richard. The move that he's referring to is called the Turner Sweep Second. I'd like to explain it here, but I'm not sure I understand it entirely. You'd have to watch the video to get it yourself. What makes Richard so good at cards is his extraordinary touch sensitivity that developed as he lost his sight. Most of those moves take such a delicate touch. If you miss one move by the thickness of a single card, everything's messed up. He's constantly shuffling, removing cards from the middle of the deck with a flip of his wrist, flipping aces on the table, all the while keeping conversation with the person across the table.